Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. As you can see, your girl is looking dusted. So I have had these Janet Collection Nomadik Twists in for 6 weeks. I am going to be taking them out soon. Honestly, I'm over it, y'all. It was fun, it was cute, but it's time to move on. But before I removed them, I did want to show you guys kind of how I care for my 4C natural hair underneath all of this, okay? And then also how I kind of upkeep the twists when they're looking scraggly. This is going to essentially be the routine for that. Feel free to tweak whatever you need to tweak. Like I always say, this is just what works for me. I am not speaking for all my boos in the 4C hair community because we all still have different hair, and that's what's beautiful about it. But if you did want to try it out and see if it worked, I got you, girl, I got you. And to keep it a buck, I do my hair before I do my makeup, so I come to you barefaced. Some people do theirs afterwards, but with me doing my edges and all of that, I can't do it. Okay, that's not the team I play for. So yeah, without further ado, I'm not going to ramble on any longer. Follow your girl on Instagram and Twitter at andthatisTrice, same as my channel. And also, make sure you are a member of the Trice Tribe, girl. You gonna enjoy your time here. We have fun, we get beat, we have chats, we do a bunch of stuff, including hair. Whew, so let's get into it. So there are a couple different ways that I go about this process. It depends. It depends on how my hair is acting, and it depends on the day. So I don't do my edges every day. I don't do the whole shebang every day because I've just kind of learned how to maneuver wearing protective styles. But for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna kind of show you the huge shebang just in case that's what you need or that's what you want to try. So of course, I keeps me a rat tail comb, a black one, a pink one. They come in a pack at the beauty supply. Okay, as you can see, I'm scratching because my scalp, y'all, keep it a buck with you, she's dirty in the sense of product buildup. Take your rat tail comb, just kind of get in there, loosen it up. And it's good because if your scalp is itching, okay, woo, relief. So the way that my hair is braided or crochet, just to let you know, these are crochet twists, and they are not individual, but I had my stylist, shout out to Courtney, help me make them look individual. So we followed this braiding pattern from Mary Kay Bella, and it's just, ooh, look at my hair has grown out, okay? Rows of connected braids. So the fronts looked like individuals, although they are not. So this is not going to be me touching any of my hair except for my roots and my scalp because there's none out. There's none interwoven into the twist. It's all just my hair, the twist. I normally jump in with a spray bottle full of aloe vera juice if it's a light day and I just need to kind of spritz that in my hair to wake it up because I've already got product in there. I'll just take some aloe vera and start. But if I have already had product in my hair and it has built up and it's doing a lot, that is when I'm going to use some type of solution to loosen that up. So I am going to use the Free to Swim Lock Envy Herbal Hair and Scalp Refresher. Now this comes from my girl, Miss Erica, at the salon that I go to get my natural hair taken care of. So Courtney works at that salon, my stylist, but there is a wonderful woman that owns the salon. We call her Miss Erica, and she's created her own product line, y'all. So she gave me some when I got these done, and she's been making and selling a bunch of stuff for a while, but this is what would work best with my hair. I do have low porosity hair, so it's easy for buildup, and it's hard to penetrate the hair shaft. Ingredients, it's water, rosemary, peppermint, chamomile, apple cider vinegar, tea tree oil, lemongrass, and citric acid. All right, so typically I just shake it up so all the ingredients kind of go together. There is natural separation because it's kind of all natural. So what I do from here is I go through my scalp, and I'm so glad I don't have my press-ons on anymore because this allows me to really maneuver through my hair. But I get my edges, especially because that is where the edge control goes. Now this does have a smell to it, because it does have the apple cider vinegar. So we're gonna be able to mask that with the other products. But if you just don't wanna even potentially go through smelling it, use this at night. Gone with the aloe vera juice first. So I just really there's no specific rhyme or reason to this. I just separate the hair. And don't worry about the twist right now. We're working on scalp and roots. So I just separate the hair where the parts naturally are. And I do what I can, okay? So I get in where I can fit in. And that's why I love that this is a spray bottle, because you can target your scalp. All right, use your fingers to massage. Give this time to loosen up some of the dirt and the debris. And I also have a towel. If you find that any of your dirt and debris is coming out, you can just gently kind of wipe. I know people are against using towels on natural hair, but in this case, because all of my hair is not free, I can use it to wipe away. It's okay. It's not gonna like tear your hair out if you do it gently. Now the back middle section of my hair is hard to get because it is braided down, and then it is there's like some thread into it, so it can really stay crocheted. So like I said, I just spray over the area. I can't penetrate as deep as I can at the top, and that's okay. You're just trying to do what you can do to make it. Okay, so once I've sprayed all I want to spray, I just give yourself a scalp massage and get in touch with your inner self. It's really refreshing. I love anything with tea tree oil and rosemary, but yeah, you just want to and if you figure out you missed an area. So the next thing I do is I take this fingertip sprayer. It's 2 fluid ounces. I got this from Walmart. Anything that says Equate, girl, you know it come from Walmart. So I take this, and what I have in here is water and double buttercream from As I Am. So As I Am works really good with my hair personally, for the low porosity folks, for the 4C folks. I haven't had a problem with this. And this just has cocoa butter, shea butter, castor oil, jojoba oil, sugar beetroot. So my hair loves this stuff personally. Use what works for you. If you want to put a leave-in conditioner in here, if you want to put your own version of a double buttercream, if you have another brand, girl, do you. I'm just telling you this is what I use. I put kind of half and half, so half of the double buttercream and half water. And I don't fill the water all the way up to the top because I don't want it too watery. And I just shake it up. And again, we love a sprayer. So what this is gonna do is, one, help take away the smell from the vinegar, because this has a really nice smell to it. And it's going to give my hair some moisture. Leave-in conditioner, double buttercream, whatever you use to really moisturize your natural hair when it's not in a protective style, that's what you can go for next. Give yourself some moisture, so your scalp is not like, water, water. All right, now it's time for oils. I also have a free to swim, the Secret Weapon Essential Growth Oil for natural hair and locks. So same person, Miss Erica. So this oil contains avocado oil, castor oil, black cumin, proprietary essential oil blend. And then I'll either use this, and I say either because before I got this, I was using my own mix, but I'll go between whichever one I grab first in the morning. It doesn't really matter to me. So I'll either use this, or I'll use my own concoction that I put in this applicator bottle I got from the beauty supply. And what's in here is Jamaican black castor oil, almond oil, sweet almond oil, and tea tree oil. I'll just use this one today, the free to swim. And what you want to do is you want to make sure either way you have a nozzle so you can get in the nooks and crannies. So oil is a sealant, it is not a moisturizer, okay? That's why oil is going last. This is the last thing I plan on putting in my scalp. So I gave it water, I gave it moisturizer, I gave it nutrients before I put the oil in. So you just want to go through your scalp in the nooks and crannies and let the oil do the sealing for you. Okay, so before I lay my edges, I do want to go in and just fix any stragglies. Now, I will say this hair has held up very well for 6 weeks. I haven't really had many issues with it. The ends, of course, you can tell they're different. But I feel like when crochet hair, twists, locks, when they get older, they still look good. So I'm just gonna kind of clean these up. So what I do is I go through and I take some regular scissors, because this is not real hair, okay? And I just cut off any pieces that are not doing what it do. So like these gotta go. So I just cut off any dusties. That way the ends at least look cohesive. So same thing here. This is a scraggly piece. So now that we've taken out all the frauds and the ops, we are going to smooth everything out. I use this olive oil Hold and Shine Wrap Set Mousse infused with coconut oil. I, of course, just only really use this on the twist, but I love the way it smells. So I just put some in my hand and then I start on the ends so they're not sticking together. So if you run your hands through them, it's not like, oops, snag. So that's really just what the mousse does. You can skip this step, you can use something else, but that's what I do. All right, my scalp feels wonderful, amazing. I can feel the tingle, y'all. I can feel the tingle. We got all the frizzies out of the twist, so they look as presentable as they can look at this stage in the game. And even when I was at like 4 weeks, 3 weeks, I still did that. And that's probably why it stayed so well and I've kept down the frizz, because I used that mousse. So now I'm going to lay down my edges. I'm going to use what I always use. If you've seen my other Get Ready With Me's, I use the Creme of Nature Argan oil from Morocco, Maximum Style Holding Snot, or Maximum Hold Styling Snot. This is alcohol free, so there are no sulfates, no petroleum oil, silicone, or mineral oil. I use this to lay my edges, and I love it because there's no alcohol in it. A lot of these edge controls are very drying. Yes, you be looking slick, but then you ain't got no edges. So we don't want that. And then on top of that, just for a little extra hold, depending on the day, depending on what I'm trying to do, how long I'm gonna be out, I go on top with the 24-hour colored edges in Natural Black by Ebin. Now, obviously this one probably more than likely has alcohol in it, but the amount I use is so small just to kind of finish everything off that it does not bother my hair. It doesn't flake, it doesn't do that weird stuff. So this first is the GOAT. Then this, I'm going to use a toothbrush, cause duh girl. And then I have this old Raggedy Edge brush that I got from the beauty supply. It works really well with the Ebin. So I'm just going to speed this part up and do my edges, and then I will come back to y'all. right, y'all, so I am back. I beat my face. I went ahead and just scooped my hair over to the side. I thought it was just cute in a side part today. I took my scarf off my edges, and as you can see, we came a long way from where we started, okay? In the words of Prophet Drake, started from the bottom, now we here. So that is going to be it for this video. Once again, if you did enjoy, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It helps your girl out a lot. Make sure you are subscribed as well. I'm not playing with you. Let me know down in the comments what you use to kind of refresh your protective styles and your hair underneath. What are some good techniques that you've been doing or you've heard other people do? Let your girl know. As always, thank you so much for watching. It never goes unnoticed or unappreciated. And I believe that is it. I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.